Well, good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warwick Christian Fellowship. Glad you could be with us today. It's December 1st. 25 days, it'll be Christmas. How time goes. You know, Jesus can turn problems into miracles. He really can. In John chapter 2, verse 7 and 9, he was at the wedding at Cana, and they had run out of wine, the pots. So Jesus said to them, fill the pots with water. So they filled them to the brim, and he said to them, draw some out now and take it to the master of the feast. And they took it when the master of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine. They didn't know where it came from, but the servants who draw the water knew. The master of the feast called the bridegroom. And they talked about how he had saved the best for last. Well, think about this. The first miracle was at a wedding. It was a happy occasion. Jesus attended weddings and funerals. He never broke up a feast, but sometimes he broke up a funeral by raising somebody from the dead. He lived a life of joy. The miracles he did at weddings tells us that Jesus just isn't a cosmic killjoy, but he came that we could have abounding joy. I heard a story about a little boy who was at the communion table, and he was just putting the stuff out and helping his mother, and he saw there was a cross on the table. And he says, Mom, what's a plus sign doing on the table? Well, of course, it was that mark. The plus sign was a cross. But the cross is a plus. It's not a negative. Jesus came that we could have incredibly joyful lives, abundant lives. And that's a plus. At the wedding, he turned what could have been a disaster into something delightful. Jesus has a way of turning monotonous into momentous. He's incredible what he can do. One of the most beautiful pictures in the Bible is when Jesus prepared breakfast for the disciples. He's the Lord who cares about things, even little things. He cares about you. Let him, if you have Jesus in your life, enjoy the plus that he brings. If you don't, invite him in. He can make all the difference in the world. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a great day. May God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow.